YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review, and this review is about a masterpiece that I got as a present from my husband, and I really wanted to share with you guys this present because it has been very special to me lately. I actually got the Shany Cosmetics the Masterpiece 7-layer all-in-one makeup artist set. And I also got one of their brushes sets. I'm going to go first over the Shany Cosmetics Masterpiece set. I'm going to give you first my opinion about this set, and then I'm going to move over the brush set. They're separate. Now, just to give you a little bit of a background on the Shany Cosmetics brand, because I honestly didn't know about them. I did a little bit of research. They are an American company. They really wanted to help people get makeup artist products or professional products at an affordable price. So they have become a trendy thing on YouTube. They are actually also sending, these products to some of the YouTube gurus. I did not get them from them. As I mentioned, it was a gift from my husband, so no advertisement here intention whatsoever. They are based in the US. They send their products to different manufacturers and chemistry industries. They don't really tell where, and they are distributing from Houston, Texas, which is where I'm from, and that's all about I'm going to go about my location. And this is one of the nicest things they have. This box here, it's quite, it has a nice size. This box here contains all the palettes, and it actually has 7 layers, as it says on the box. And each layer is a palette. And I'm going to go over it in detail, and I'm going to share my thoughts on it, the good and the bad. So this is basically a case. It's not just a box. And as you can see, it has a whole bunch of pictures and a bunch of information about the ingredients that they used, and again some information about their webpage and their Facebook and where to get the free sample sales and coupons. Alright, so let me show you real quick what is on each layer, and I'm going to put them down. So the first 4 layers are eyeshadows. And they really try to go with a good range of eyeshadows, and this is how the first layer looks like. This is the first one. It comes with a plastic cover and then a plastic film underneath to, protect the eyeshadows. I have used those eyeshadows. I actually have a tutorial that you can check out if you're interested on my information box. And the first thing that I noticed about this is that the pigmentation is pretty good. I'm going to do a swatch in a random color. Let's say this one here. And there's quite a good pigmentation on the color. I have to say they blend fine, and this is without a primer. They blend fine. They have good color payoff. I have not experienced any reaction to it, and I'm quite allergic. I'm very picky with the products that I use because my skin is so sensitive. I haven't experienced any problem with it. They have a very good variety. So I'm just talking overall all the palettes, and I'm going to go in detail in 1 second. They have a good combination of mattes, shimmers, and a good range of colors. Now the only downside to it that I see is the case. It looks to me, and let me see if I can get you guys to see, this is to me carton board. This is, you see, it can get damaged so easily, and it's just carton board. This is not a palette like the ones that, the plastic material that you're used to in any palette. Even Coastal Scents has plastic palettes. This is carton board to me, and if I were to work on a client and I were to just show this, I don't know, to me doesn't look very professional. So that's the only downside that I can tell from the eyeshadows. Now back to the colors. This is the first layer, and as you can tell, these are your warm colors. So you have all your warm pinks and purples, reds, oranges, yellows, and then you have a little bit of degradation here on that colors. So this is the first layer. The second layer, it's on the other side, the cold colors. So you can tell here you have your purpley blues, and then blues, and then deep blues, and then it goes into plums, and then into brown and plum colors. That's the second layer. The third layer, I'm going to ask for excuse me because I haven't opened it, and blues and greens. So you have all the way blue, teal, green, lime green, moss green, and then browns, and here's some silver and some white. And then last but not least, and I'm really hoping you can see, and I'm not really blinding you guys with the reflection, is this one. And this is also, it looks to me warm. Those are some of coppers and a bit of oranges, golds, and neutral colors. So as you can tell, they have a very good range of colors. On the fifth layer, you will find lipsticks, and they have a good range of colors. I would say, you know, you can find about everything, pinks, a little bit of purples, cool, and you know, you have here your cool side of purples, and then your warm side of purples. You have some plums and some reds. So there's a little bit of everything. It's not like the colors that I would go for if you ask me. I like a little bit, you know, pinkish colors. So maybe these two, and maybe those. I'm not sure. I really, I don't know. I mean, it's good if you're starting out and you have no much variety on lipsticks. This will help you get some variety. Then the sixth layer, it's all about concealers, and I think they say these are also foundations. I don't go about it with the foundation part. I feel they're kind of heavy on the coverage, so to me those are concealers, but I guess you can thin them with a little bit of water or Fix Plus. Anyway, you can go from light all the way to ivory, and they also included a corrector with green undertones, so that's a good thing to do. But you know, you also need the peach corrector, and then you also need the purple corrector, so just one doesn't do much, but you get one. Then last but not least, they also included a blush palette, and this is massive, people. Look at this size of blushes. This is a massive size, and they have, you know, nice pinks, a corally pink, and then a little bit of a darker pink and two dark shades if you are working on tan to dark skins. So I'm not feeling bad about the blushes. I haven't tried them out, but so far they look fine to me. So this is the set with the layers, so you can tell it actually looks like a case, and it's quite handy if you want to have it on the go and just have it for everyday use. You just pull it out. They have, all of them have a tiny ribbon that you can just pull, so you can pull them out of their cases. So that is a good thing. So that is for the Shany Cosmetics Masterpiece 7-layer set. Now another downside that I have to mention is the finish on the cardboard on the palette. That to me looks very unprofessional, people. So if I were to actually work on a client with this, it would look not very good. It doesn't look professional at all. Although the colors are great, they have a good payoff, they have a good range of colors, cools and warm tones, mattes and shimmery colors. But that's the only thing that I need to mention if you purchase this. Aside of that, I would say that the palette is a good starter kit if you don't have much or if you really have nothing. It will really get you started.